Or
Yeah.
you know, take him back or what?
Yeah, we'll bring him back on. That's out, Yukon. Ain't
Are we
nobody
live?
watching yet. What the hell?
We're live. They're not used to this earliness.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is.
They're not used to semi-punctuality.
06, that's probably tied for the earliest we've ever gone.
Yeah, I bet it's way earliest ever gone.
Oh, no doubt. 2 people from Beard Mob watching.
Look at there. Yeah, she did that too. So was you? What up, Eric Butters?
Hey, baby.
Were you? Did you go on and put it on the pages, or is it just on what she did?
What?
Because she put it on mine, yours, Craft Whisker Club, Beard Mob, Talking Beards.
Let me see. No, it looks like it's all of them.
Okay. Look at this, my daughter.
Cold one. Nice. What's up, Harry? Chicken wing, Brenda. Oi!
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 Hello, Miss Brenda. Chicken wing, Joker, Lou.
What up? It's us.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hello,
I had the banner up too.
All right. So hold on just a minute. Look, we're gonna stop. See that guy?
Yeah.
You remember last week when we had Jeff Ray on? Go bring that to me, please.
Oh.
And
Where'd you put it?
it's on by the end table by my chair. And Jeff Ray showed that badass bowl that he made out of a root ball with the fire colored epoxy resin and stuff. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that. Okay, bye. Love you, girl. And he bought it for $100. Well, the wife delivered it to him, to Central Texas.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to go because that allergies kicked my ass this weekend.
Oh.
And
they're bad too.
The sumbitch sent it home with her to give to me.
Nice.
Look at that.
Hell
that
yeah.
Sumbitch is badass.
Yeah, that's a badass bowl.
Mob colors. That thing is gorgeous.
He does some badass work.
Oh, there's a little green piece in there. I never noticed that one.
Oh. Yeah, that's badass.
Anyway, I called him an asshole for it.
He's laughing.
Wow.
What's up, Miss Emily?
Beard Mob Utah in the house?
Utah's here. Coconut said we early.
Yeah, we are.
A little bit.
I'm trying to get him a little more punctual. We're working on it. I'm still a little bit stuffed up, chicken wing. I ain't kidding you, man. Friday, it hit me about Wednesday. Allergies I used to not have allergies when I was a kid. What the hell?
Right.
And Thursday, I didn't get to do the cigar session we do on Thursday nights. And Friday felt like shit. And then Saturday, there ain't no way I'm going to the comp. Then you take off. And started feeling a little bit better Sunday and getting better. So, wow. I about got her whooped now. So what'd you do this weekend?
I was in Arizona this weekend. I'm trying to pull up.
What was it? Was it a nice balmy 70 degrees or?
No, it was hot. Aaron said something about it being 100 degrees, and somebody's like, yeah, but it's dry heat. It's still hot.
Yeah, like, still grow moss on your ass.
Yeah, it's still hot. But I'll tell you, walking down the sidewalk with Jake when we got lost, when he took us down the wrong way. Miss you too, John. Man, it had to be like a 15, 20 degree difference under the shade trees. Like just going down the sidewalk, you hit a piece of shade. You're like, oh.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. But it was fun. I got their shirt on tonight. Diving Devil Dogs.
Look at that.
Those guys were great, man.
I really enjoyed them on the show. They seem like really down-to-earth people.
Oh, they are. They were really cool. They competed. One of their guys actually competed, won his category, won veteran beard, gave the veteran beard skull back to Emily to auction off. I think it went for like $550.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was the badass one with the American flag and shit on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I already got one.
That is awesome.
I was like, dude, that's badass. Let's see.
Yeah, and I didn't get to go, but Tisha did to Central Texas.
Yep.
And she said it was, the typical awesome time. They do a great job there, and had the car show and the bike show going along with it, and greetings from the air. There's my brother's sword. Greetings from the airport in Minneapolis. It's a balmy 39 degrees, but it's a wet heat.
Emily said they ended up raising $4,000. Nice.
That is awesome.
Nice.
Hats off to Emily for what she
pulling
all that together, putting that together, and everybody that helped and pitched in. So this was at the comp?
This was in Arizona, yeah.
Wow. Mr. Banks and Carrie. The MCs.
So I got to tell you the story. It was, he had already told me he was going to fuck with me all night long. So I already knew that was coming. You know me. I'm already at his table messing with his soaps, turning in his soaps and shit on the table. So every time he's on stage and he goes to talk shit to me, his mic cuts out. Like, it was so perfect. Like,
karma.
I was tripping out.
A little karma there.
Oh, yeah.
There's a snake man. Eric Brooks. Eric was a judge with you, wasn't he?
He was. So, talked to Carrie this weekend, and I think he's going to start bringing some snakes out. If it's one that he can travel to, just to, he said he wants to educate everybody. He wants to give them tips, tricks.
Really?
Yeah, I said, I think that'd be pretty cool. Taz does it,
Sure.
But he can bring out different pythons.
The Jake. Eric's freestyles are immaculate.
I kept telling him, Marta, I said, I'd love to hate these guys.
His freestyle are always amazing.
Go figure half beard.
Miss Jiggy. Yeah.
Freestyle was stacked. They did them all together, but it was stacked.
There's Will.
It was tough. Will showed up as barefoot. Oh my God, that shit was hilarious.
Showed up as barefoot?
Yes. Oh, you'll see. So this guy here, the veteran guy in the guy, he's one
from across the pond.
Huh?
He's from across the pond, isn't he?
No, the white beard is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the guy next to him is the guy that gave his trophy back.
Oh, okay.
Finally got to meet Steve.
Steve's a cool dude. Steve's a lot bigger. Steve's a big guy.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's a lot bigger in person than you think.
Yes.
Look at that.
So we may have him on here in a minute.
The Fabs won Best in Show.
There's your kids category winner.
She looks happy about it.
Oh, yeah.
John Banks Mohawk.
Oh, yeah. Infamous Mohawk. Yeah, they had a drone going. It was wild.
That is cool.
Yeah, we had a good time. Oh, man, those skulls. Oh. That was crazy.
That bronze sculpture for Best in Show is amazing.
25 pounds.
That is awesome.
It was so heavy.
So how many people won skulls that were flying?
Ooh. Let me think. Maybe just Summer. There's the kid's beard.
Okay.
There he is. Oh, it was great. I had no idea.
Oh, so that outfit that he's replicating there is what Brains did in Nashville. When we
Yes.
went to Nashville last year, he borrowed the chaps from my wife.
That's
I
hilarious.
brought them for him. And that's the look that he's replicating is the Brains outfit in Nashville. That is awesome.
Oh, it was great.
What up, Will? We was just talking about you.
I was gonna say there has to be another picture, but I guess not.
Of what?
Will
Oh.
in his chat. It was pretty good, but it was a good time. Good time. I thought the drone was gonna be cool. It was pretty nice. Windy, oh my lord.
That's the only thing. That's what I don't like about outside comps is the weather factor.
It was very, very windy. Like very windy. There's gotta be a picture of Will somewhere. That's me, Dawson, and Steve.
Yeah, Patrick.
Yeah, Aaron's introducing him, and he's like, "Yeah, it's his first comp. Never competed."
Saw some cornhole boards.
I don't think anybody played.
So what did they? Did they have the typical raffles and typical auctions, or did they? What did they do different that most comps don't do?
Nothing. They did your typical comp. You know what I mean? It was simple, very simple. I got it, Will. I showed it.
And that's the thing. And I know that Emily done it too, and and we did it with You Matter being the first comp. You take success stories and things that work from other comps, and
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. If you can throw in some extra little things that add your own little flair and spice to it, and get after it. Rake.
Yeah, he calls me Rake, Ryan, and Jake. You gonna give it a minute. We've had some more do that too. Give it a minute. Yeah, so we went out there. It was a good time. Early as fucking airport, but it was a good time.
Man, I'd like to go out there obviously for the comp, but for it to be the same time as Arizona Bike Week,
right,
bro? I'd love to go to that.
So I'm from Ball Springs. I don't do hoity-toity shit, I get to my hotel room. There's a basket on the table. Got my name. It's full of random shit. The fucking TV's turned on. It says, "Welcome, Monty." I'm like, oh, this is nice. I don't even think I want to turn the TV on. Looked out the window, and Cardinal Stadium is like right there. What
kind of hotel?
The True.
Oh, True by Hilton?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was nice. It was very nice.
What up, Scott?
Thank you, Emily, for the hotel. The hotel rocked. It was badass. It was badass. Everything right there by us. We had the bar crawl bingo.
How'd that go?
I thought that was fucking excellent.
That looked like it would have been a good time.
There were 5 different cards. Some of the things on them were find a baby in a bar. I found a baby in a bar. Somebody with a cowboy hat. Somebody with a mullet.
And you got to take pictures of these things?
Yeah, you got to have proof. Take a shot with somebody. Raise $20 from a stranger. Well, it was crazy. Start a Congo line. It was cool, but it was like so it was right by the Tanger outlet, and it was kind of like a strip mall, right, in a U shape. And then across the way, the U shape continued and came on around this way, and it was just bars, just all up and down, upstairs, downstairs, around the corner, just everywhere. People hanging out.
Huh.
It was cool as hell.
And it was a blast doing the tribute thing for Barefoot, and honestly, this is the most comfortable I've ever been on stage, the least close.
Oh yeah, so he's talking about the American flag. So on the bingo was American flag.
Okay.
So they, like inside the U shape we were at, they had these big digital screens. Well, they had like an American flag, but they had somebody in front of the star. So I was like, I don't want to use that one. And me and Will and Melanie are standing like at the entrance of Fat Tuesday where everybody's meeting at. We're standing right there under it. You too, Eric. Eric did a badass freestyle too. So me, Will, and Melanie are like, all right, come on. I think there's one around the corner of the building right here, which is not far, but we still had to walk around to the front of the building. Found an American flag hanging on the wall. I got the American flag and my business beard picture. There was a guy sitting at a table by himself. I was like, dude, can I take your picture real quick? Come back later on, somebody's like, I got the American flag. I was like, yeah, it took me a minute to find the one we got. They pointed straight up, and there was one right above the door we were standing under when we started. Like, we didn't even have to go nowhere.
Well,
Turn around and look up, we would have been just fine, but we never did.
and as much as you like to walk,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
God.
that whole saga that morning you walked to the store.
I was sore for 3 days. I'm still a little tender. Yeah, it was a good time. Overall, it was a badass time.
So y'all look real close. You can see a little shadow coming back there. He is done shaving.
Threw it away. Well, I didn't throw it away. I quit shaving Friday.
Done with it.
Done. And was eating cheesecake today at lunch. I was like, man, I'm going to have to fucking be fighting this shit again.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's fixing to go away. I think the first year is the worst.
Right. I still put product on it. When I'm putting my product in the morning, I still rub it in a little bit. Try to get it to grow. Try to help.
We should do it. We should take screenshots every week. The stash progress.
Progression. Bad day, Whaler Wednesday. So what would you do this weekend? Oh, you were laid up sick.
Yep, I sat at home Saturday. Did not do nothing. Sunday got to feeling a little better, and I can't stand to sit. I can't. It drives me nuts. And I go outside and y'all can go ahead and get on to me now. I know. I've had allergies and coughing and hacking and bullshit, but I'd go outside and smoke a cigar and drink my coffee.
Well, yeah, you have to.
Yeah. Then, but and the wife and her stories from this weekend at Central Texas, and Scott won Best in Show, his first ever Best in Show. Just, I love Central Texas. They're awesome people. The venue, the venue loves having us all there. They had the ladies MC this time, and they said that they killed it. There's Oy.
Look at that watch.
Oh, damn. I didn't see that.
Holy cow.
Yeah, Miss Hovey and Miss Long were the MCs. It was the Goebel was a judge. So it was my wife, Goebel, Silva, Brent Dudley, and I feel like I'm missing a judge.
Goebel, Silva.
I said Silva. Yeah. Tisha, Silva, Goebel, Dudley. I want to say there was another one. What up, Mr. McClear?
There had to be another one.
I feel bad missing somebody's name, but hell, I wasn't there, so I don't. But I know there was. But it looked like it was awesome weather for it.
Great venue.
Yeah, the venue's awesome, and the support of the pit stop is awesome as well. So right there, stop right there. So we just go back. So you just caught him in the other, but that Beard Team USA, that's Scott.
Yeah.
So he's got him a new camera, and he was walking. He was playing in Cara and just walking around and taking photos of the comp itself.
Right. Hey, Boogie.
Hello, Boogie. There he is up on stage, Mr. Best in Show, Ian, Uncle Terry. I thought that was Brantley there for a second.
Yeah, it looks like a badass song. They usually do. It's usually a killer time out there.
Central Texas is a good time. Edward Rose and Hefe.
I think that was all of those.
Yep. So the next one for them, I believe, is in October.
Yep. Come on.
And I haven't heard a dollar figure for their charity yet. I don't believe. If they went back to Chops. There's Mary Lou. When is the evil Easter Bunny?
That's pretty cool. That guy did that there.
That guy done that there. Yep. Go back one.
Guess who ended up with it?
Yeah, I know. Are those burnings?
It looks like it.
Yeah.
It looks like that's pretty cool.
Huh.
I love the venue. There's Brent.
There's Dudley.
Man, his shit's coming back strong.
He has a killer mustache. He has a great beard. Not discounting the beard at all, but he has a killer mustache as well. And he's had it for a while.
Yeah.
Edward Rose and his Fu Manchu. That dude makes some killer knives and stuff.
Yeah, he does.
I've got a knife from him. I've also got, those gremlin bells you put on the bottom of your bike. He made me a couple out of silver dollars.
Oh, wow.
Dude, they're badass.
Wow.
Speaking of, I got a story about a silver coin here in a minute, too.
Oh, hell.
My bride is watching. That's your cue to retrieve it for me, please. Rick Austin was the other judge. Okay. Thank you, Sarah.
Hang on. I think I can get it.
What are you getting?
The picture of the coin.
Picture of the what?
The silver. Didn't you send it to us in a good shape?
Huh?
You said something about silver.
Oh, what my wife found?
Yeah.
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 So where we live, when we bought this property that was growed up, there was an old house that is now our front yard. My wife, Sunday, while I was in bed still blowing snot and everything, she found this object in the garden. She was out there planting the garden. And she failed to mention it to me until I was at work Monday, and she sends me a text with this picture. Show the next picture. She found an 1853 Sitting Liberty quarter.
That's crazy.
That thing is 169 years old.
That's crazy.
It's older than Texas.
Yeah, you need a metal detector.
I got one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what we're doing this weekend? It is older than Texas. Think what that thing has bought.
Okay, I just want to make sure you understand that this was found while he was inside with his allergies and I was outside planting half the garden. So just,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know if
That's
you're gonna be able
old.
What's
There you go, right there. Wow.
think what this thing who has carried this now.
Right.
What it is I always think about stuff like that whenever I hold something like this.
Right.
Where it's been, who had it, who owned it,
Yeah.
what it has bought, what a quarter could have bought in 1853.
Right.
That's just cool as hell. Yeah, we fixing to go metal detecting this weekend.
Oh, I bet.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I bet. Yeah, that's cool as hell.
Tom said they had a fund going there as well for Quentin Crocker's kids.
Yes. That was cool as fuck.
That's awesome.
Whose sweaty ass sat on it? Man, I'm in our big shade chat, and I was on the quarter picture, and I just happened to click over. And
I see it. Bring it up. So those of you that don't know, this is Mr. Willie, that unfortunately passed in a car accident this weekend. I got to meet him in Florida a couple years ago. Was it 3 years ago?
2 years
You were there.
ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. He was always on Facebook every morning, standing out in his yard with a cup of coffee. Morning, Horde. Have a great day, and shit like that.
I'm looking for that picture. It's in here somewhere.
Yeah. Hug your loved one.
Only man I know that never needed a microphone.
Hug your loved ones. Your day is set. You just don't know when it is.
I thought I sent it.
What up, Miss Emily?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so that was the next day. They took his coffee mug and put outside. Took a picture.
That's wild.
Never know.
It's crazy.
Never know.
Somebody hit me up. I forgot who it was. And was like, "Say it ain't so." I was like, "What?" Started jumping around, seeing Carla post about it, like seeing John out on the East Coast post about it. Oh no!
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it until y'all mentioned it in our chat because I've gotten to where I don't open Facebook in the mornings.
Right.
I try to all the electronics and social media and stuff, and just not start my day with that. And I didn't know it until y'all had sent in the messages. Mr. Don Shea, Andrew, are you getting the same message as I am?
Yeah. Yeah, Harry met him 3 years ago in Florida. Yeah, Willie was a trip.
Harry, how is the kidney stone?
Man.
Are we going to name it or?
He said it was 5 millimeters, and I was like, good luck. Mine was 9. Don't let him put the string in there.
Don't put the what?
The string.
What, a leash?
Yeah, the leash. You don't want the leash.
They put it on a leash and walk it out?
No, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Andrew Orton packing cards up. Right on. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. I think it was his idea or no. Brad's idea, maybe.
For what?
Like getting the set like they are and then having them all signed.
Yep. I want signatures.
I don't know. When is that? May 7th?
May 7th, I believe. We are not going to get to go. We were going to, but now work is stupid. We've had some unplanned work come up, so I'm not going to be able to make Queen City. If you can, Queen City is in Springfield, Missouri. Bill Peterson's Queen City comp. It's a great comp. I highly suggest and recommend you go to it if you can.
Don said he'll be there.
That's where I met Don a few years ago.
Oh, nice.
Was at the Queen City comp. Yeah, it is a good time. And Springfield's a great town. It's a good sized town. It's not a big city.
Right.
Got the headquarters of Bass Pro there. Just saying. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
All their museums and stuff, and the Bass Pro Shops, the original one. I don't even know if I'm going to get to make it to North Texas, because we're going to, starting Monday, the April 25th, we'll start working 7 days a week up until through Memorial Weekend.
Wow.
So I don't know if yet to be determined. I know we're not going to make Queen City now. But,
right. Yeah. Hello.
So everybody survived the storms that rolled through today and are currently rolling through the country. Some tornadoes scattered here and there, and looks like now it's gone through. It's still going through Louisiana. It looks like it's passed through Arkansas now.
Yeah.
It looks like it's through northern Louisiana. It looks like Boo and Brantley and all them are out of it now. But Mississippi's getting hammered. Tennessee, Kentucky. Y'all in those areas, watch the weather. Who is that?
Hello,
Donald Craig.
That's El Chicon.
Donald Craig is an old friend who used to work with, still a friend, but used to work with. Brantley said they're good. Good deal. Tornado warnings right now for Andrew. Harry said he's good, but wind is bad. Decent amount of paper money and insane coin collection. That's a hell of a fun. What the hell's he talking about?
He says he's got a old Republic of Texas $20 bill.
Oh.
Well, I think he had. I think he might have gave that to me as a bribe in Arizona. Maybe.
Really?
Maybe he was supposed to. I think that's what it is. He was supposed to.
He ain't mailed it yet. Gotcha.
Third warnings, I'm good. Wind is bad. Kentucky. Turd floater. Oh, boo. Sasquatch lost power.
If it's a turd floater, Boo, you better grab a hold of something.
He's going to be gone. I'm telling you, I've been telling so many people, I hope you have a turd, Jack, now. Cypress has gone almost double since Mobb Fest. Wow. I don't have something I can be like, look at me, I'm Boo.
We know what thing on minute when turd floater that water come up like that. And we say, oh, hold on, what's in my hand? We gone.
Oh, my Lord. What up, Paulson? We have a good one hitting us, but shouldn't be bad.
What'd she see?
I don't know. What up?
Yeah, love you, Boo.
Miss you, Boo. Boo. There you go. It's almost like he's here. So yeah, we got you want to bring our guests on to see how it goes? He's making them a drink right now.
We'll interrupt him.
What are you doing?
Boom! Hello. Yukon.
You can't hear it.
Yukon. Can you hear us?
What? Y'all are froze.
Oh no.
Can you hear us? Hello.
What?
We can't hear you.
Hello,
hear
hello,
you.
hello.
We
Can
can
you
hear
hear
you.
us?
You can't
Can
hear
you
us.
hear us? I'm gonna take that as a no.
He gone.
He gone. He gone.
Oh, shit.
Brandon said, "Yeah,
And Brantley and Yukon have started taking up golf,
what?
of all things. They have.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Can you imagine
No.
that? First off, Boo's going to have to put on shoes. Yukon. Yeah. That would be a hell of a golf game.
Oh, that would be a blast.
Yeah. Let's try this again. Well, hold on. Can you hear us now? All right. Y'all can talk about Yukon right now.
Y'all are froze on my end.
Still froze.
How about now? We know froze.
I can hear and see.
Huh? You can hear us? That's the sound of
I
a
can hear
frustrated
you. Monty's gone.
Monty gone. You're hearing the most important one.
I'm here.
True.
He can hear me. All right. Well, since you can hear
You're
me,
froze, but I can hear you.
okay. Well, you're not froze on our end. We can hear you and we can see you, so that's all good. So just go by my voice cues. Shake your head, yes.
Nobody said to do all that.
Okay. So we wanted to bring Mr. Yukon on. Everybody that knows and loves him, everybody that knows him loves him. But the support that he does for the comps, he has a special talent that he has greatly sharpened.
Purdy, where do you have pictures at? On your site? On your page?
Where's pictures of your stuff at, Yukon? On your Facebook page or what? Monty's wanting to look.
I just put a bunch of them on my page.
On his page.
Okay.
So here's an example of one that he did. It's for the Craft Whisker Club. That's all done by hand.
I'm gonna have to redo that one. I don't like that wood.
You ain't getting this one back.
She didn't say that.
I'm gonna have to redo it because I don't like that wood.
That's not what she said.
What's wrong with it?
It'll look a lot better on birch.
Okay.
What do you call you?
Well, exactly. So those that don't know, and if you've been to some Mobb comps or South Central comps, you've seen some wood burnings on the raffle table. You've seen some wood burnings as trophies. This is the man that does it. There's one he did, and these are all. And this is not a machine that you've got that prints these off or does this. This is you doing it by hand, correct?
Oh, correct.
Tell us about the process.
Everything is
and
by hand. Just
take off. Tell us about the process and what you do.
It's a little machine. It looks like a pencil, but it's got like a little razor blade on the end of it that heats up, and I got a little dial that more heat or less heat, and you just sit there and it's like coloring with one color.
So I'm guessing the darker tones are the hotter setting.
True. Yes.
Okay.
That is my favorite one, the dragon.
I haven't seen that one before. That's pretty cool.
Where's the you don't have the little fairy?
Can you hear Monty now?
Yeah, the fairy. I posted it on the Mobb page one time.
Oh Lord. Hey Crystal.
Hi, Carolyn.
I can't remember what comp was it.
I don't guess I remember the fairy one.
See if I can find it.
Have you got some there in your possession you can show Yukon that you've done recently?
Oh, I've got a booby.
Look at that. The booby. So is that the birch you're talking about?
This was my very first skull. I enjoy doing the skulls. I got Joker to sign it for me.
Oh, wow.
Badass work.
And here's the dragon.
Ooh.
All right. So I just had a moment.
Did it hurt?
Is there? Yeah, it hurt. Tell me why we couldn't combine Jeff Ray's artistic abilities with yours and you burn a bowl.
Oh, shut up.
There's the fairy. I've actually contacted him on a cutting board, but if I do a cutting board, it wouldn't be usable because I have to clear coat it with polyurethane and it's not food safe.
Right. But you could do like the bottom of a bowl or the sides of a bowl or something.
That's what I was thinking, the sides of a bowl.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Look at the detail in that.
Oh, that's one of my favorites too. I love that one.
Each one of those done by hand.
So how long does something like that take you?
That dragon probably took about. Well, it depends on my work schedule.
You don't
I got
work?
a lot of time to sit down and do it. That dragon probably take maybe 5 days.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Well, that's exactly what I'm thinking is an ashtray.
Ooh,
I've got a couple of Jeffrey ashtrays, and I've got several bowls from him, and I think that'd be awesome to put a comp logo or a company logo in the bottom of an ashtray or bowl or on the sides.
Right. What'd you say, Yukon?
Yeah. But as long as it's not used with food, I can burn any kind of wood.
That's badass.
Have you got
Very traumatic. That was
an email or an Instagram or a Facebook page or something where folks can reach out to you to commission a piece or for raffles for comps or just hit you up on
people
Facebook?
just message me on Messenger or on Facebook. Yeah.
This glass needs a bigger hole.
Here, let me go get one. I finished one this morning.
Uh-oh.
I'll show you
Okay.
because he don't have a clue yet.
Get
but
it.
I will go. I'll show y'all.
What's up, Brian? Oh, I just stumbled across the video of me skateboarding down Brantley's backyard.
We probably ought to see that.
Okay. Here we go, y'all.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna see how live we get with this. Brantley drops his drink. I hope y'all ready to go. Look at this motherfucker stretching.
Stretching out.
What the fuck is he stretching? Oh my god!
You gotta stretch,
man.
man.
I don't know what the fuck you stretching. About to kill me.
Why am I about to kill him?
That's our soapbox derby track.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I got it. This dude's going too, son. This dude is going.
Uh-oh.
Is he gonna make it
Watch
between?
him.
He's gonna make it. Yes.
Here you go.
I made it down to the creek.
This motherfucker. See, a while ago, I landed underneath the building. This dude went past it. Oh! Just DX'd everybody.
Pop that, bitches. That's right.
What's up, Rusty?
I believe my
Cigar
name is
smoking
still on the
brother.
back of the shed. And he's back.
That's our soapbox derby heel.
Man.
Huh? All right, what you got, Yukon?
This is the device I use when I burn.
Wow. Look how small that is.
That's what she said.
Yeah. This is one I finished this morning.
Oh. Hell yeah. That's badass. Big ass goddamn football.
Number and sign, everything.
What number is that? 78. Wow. So you've already done 78 pieces.
It's probably more like 80 something. I've done several of the same ones.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but Adam was complaining he didn't get a football when he won the pigskin pick'em. I said, "What year did you win it?" He goes, "It's 2019." I said, "Well, hell, I didn't get in till 2020, but I know some people and maybe I can hook you up." So he's gonna get a football.
Damn it.
2022 Monday. Huh.
And y'all are froze.
Monday was 15 years I lost my mom.
Damn.
It don't, you know, I look back and my daughter was 6.
That's crazy.
You know,
She's cracking a cold one now.
she's 20. Yeah, she's 21 now. Junior in college. I lost my dad the same year. I lost him in December of 07 as well. So,
Oh, wow.
lost them both 8 months apart. But it's, you know, Monday was, I don't know. I mean, I miss them. But it's, you know, and especially family things and stuff. And,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Monday was different.
Will said it was 18 years Monday since he lost his mom. That's crazy.
Yeah, my internet sucks.
Love you, Fabs. Oh, I wish. Did you see the picture he did in Arizona?
Yes.
Do you have that?
Oh. Let me see.
No, but Yukon, we just wanted to bring you on. You do so much for all the comps and the charities and always behind the scenes and always willing to help out, and the hours that you spend putting into these things, and we wanted to bring you on and let you talk about and show what you do, and folks can hit you up to commission a piece for a gift that you can make a little money off of, and for upcoming comps and so forth and so on. But thank you for what you do, what you have done, what you continue to do. We love you, brother.
Hey, love y'all. If you got a comp coming up, hit me up. Shots.
All right, we'll see you, buddy. Look. I love it. Run, Forrest, run. Oh, God,
Hat,
awesome.
the smiley face shirt.
Best in show.
Oh, that's what I was doing. Sitting in him and invite.
Love you, Carrie Lynn. Yep. Hug your loved ones.
For real.
Tomorrow's not promised.
Excuse me.
What the hell was that?
Excuse me. Sneeze. Oh, wow.
What?
Will, you can't send me that and not let me post it, bro.
Then do it.
I kind of want his permission. Thank you, baby. It's pretty fucking good.
He said do it.
Did he?
Yep.
You ain't got no eggs, Lieutenant Dan. That's just funny as hell.
Oh, shit.
Fab, check your messages. Let's see.
Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
Ice cream. So I finally got to meet Paul.
Oh, yeah. The Glanders were there? I didn't know that.
Just Drea.
I don't guess they're okay.
Man, that guy was tall. Got that best in show trophy.
That is cool how the charity brought the army trucks and trailer and stuff for the stage.
That truck was fucking badass. Look, I get to that picture.
Look good backstage. Look at this guy.
And he pops up. Look, I get to that picture.
Uh-oh.
Yo, what's up, fellas?
What up, Fabula?
Chilling. What's up with y'all?
Mr. Best in Show. We had to pay him a premium to get him to come on tonight since he's big time now.
All right. Back to back Best in Show.
That's right.
Champs here.
And that's not photoshopped at all.
No.
Yeah, right. That was courtesy of Glander. Yeah, I guess he did two of them. Pretty funny.
Guys, I realize that my
Sorry.
God, I would like.
Yeah, that trophy's crazy heavy, dude.
Man, I'm not
So
even kidding.
like,
Heavy
it's
as
not
hell.
bad. It's like 25, 30 pounds. But then like when I got it, I got off stage and everybody wanted to take a photo. And then Paul, you're just talking about Paul McTwin. Had like the furthest parking spot available. So after like 15 photos and a long walk, I was so glad to set that thing down. Like,
So tell
Right.
us, how was it? How was Saturday?
I mean, it was cool. It was a family reunion, hanging out with friends, meeting new friends, raising money for the veterans. I had a great time. It was a little warm and windy, but didn't keep Fabs down. Yeah, I met a lot of new people I've never met.
Nice. I met some new ones.
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
lot of
new people.
$4,000. That's amazing.
Yeah, for real.
That is awesome.
Well, here's that. I'll show you the back first.
Oh wow.
Damn.
That is awesome.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I got a pretty. I'm pretty into collecting coins and paper money, like errors and stuff.
I had no idea.
I don't go around talking about it. I don't want to get robbed.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I
That is
think
awesome.
this is I think this is 1840. I'm not positive. I don't know. I forgot.
So do you find stuff like that? Where do you eBay or local antique shops or what?
Stuff like that. Yeah, I've been collecting. Like, my dad turned me on to it when I was a kid. Just like I started with like hay pennies and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like buffalo nickels, and then it just took off from there.
Do you have a year range that you like better than others or?
No, I'm looking for like, I don't know. Like, at first it was just to have it, and then now it's more like a backup retirement plan for me.
Right.
I mean,
That's crazy.
I was kind of hoping that silver prices would spike again, but I'm more into the historical collecting than the like the material. You know what I mean? Like
You're
price.
more for what the actual coin is instead of just the melt price.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had a property like, your score, I would totally have a metal detector within the first month I lived there. Like, just scope it.
So we've got one. So
I heard that.
because the old house, the well in the front yard is the original well from the old house that was here. And before we built our current house, we metal detected where our house is sitting because I didn't want to cover nothing up.
Right.
So we metal detected all that area, and nothing.
Little did you know, you were off just a little bit.
Yeah, we was off just a little bit. So we will definitely be metal detecting a little broader range now. Because back in them days, they buried their money.
Oh yeah.
They buried their money. Mason jars. So I was metal detecting one day, and I found a mason jar lid.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, there's a jar close by. It's
Right.
full of gold, and yeah, no,
No.
There was a rock, a big ass white rock out in the middle of the yard that had no business being there.
Right.
White rocks are not native to the area, and I'm thinking,
right.
Still wasn't nothing there either. But yeah, we found those round tops to the old stoves, wood stoves. We found stuff like that, horseshoes, and belt buckles, and we found all kinds of stuff. I mean, no currency or such until the bride found that one this past weekend. But yeah, we'll definitely be doing some metal detecting this weekend.
Oh yeah.
But I love shit like that. That's just to hold that and just think who else has held it.
Right.
And where it's been and what it's purchased and transactions made, and
Yeah, my family's on the East Coast, and not only just for like historical coins and whatnot, but you could get like ammo and like pins and whatnot from uniforms. Like that's super
Yep.
cool. I was trying to turn my camera earlier, but I had the wrong camera on.
There's
It's
that first place.
Yeah. I had to hang it. It's so fragile. I don't want anything to happen to it.
Don't grab it by the horns.
Nah, don't grab that bull by the horns.
What's up, Norris?
My new curl bar. I mean my new bronze buffalo's in the bedroom.
You should have glued it to the hood of the car.
Thank goodness John Banks reminded me that I can't keep it out here with my other trophies because my saltwater tank will just erode it. Like,
Oh yeah.
it'll probably turn green. Like,
Yep.
I got this. And you can see the bottom, what's happened to it. It's all rusted.
Really?
Yeah, it's from the fish tank. And it's only been here 2 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Saltwater is very erosive.
Huh.
Like people who live right on the beach, God bless them, for being
Right.
able to be in the situation. But your car paint is gone like within a couple of years. Like the enamel's gone and things are happening to the paint at that point.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's blowing in. Like there's constantly onshore breezes. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's here too. A lot of people, you go looking for a used vehicle. A lot of times, first thing they'll, when you see on Craigslist or whatever, they'll advertise a used vehicle for sale, and they'll put in there has not been on the coast.
Right.
Because a lot of people go down, their Jeeps or trucks, and they go run up and down the beach, and then they don't wash them, and that shit just sits in their fender wells and stuff, and it rusted away.
Snow's worse, I hear. If you don't
salt,
if you don't treat the bottom, they salt the roads, and then it just kicks up under there.
Yep, salts their vehicles, salts the roads, and gets on their vehicles.
Yeah. So how's it feel coming down from two best?
Oh, so true story. Like I don't know. First, I was excited. I'm on stage. I mean, the way that Best of Show came about, like, I'll try to speed it up, but we're all on stage. I'm on stage with national champions. You know what I mean? I didn't think for a second that I was best in showing. And so I'm way at the end, away from Natalie and Aaron. And Natalie calls me over there after the judges handed her a piece of paper. And she's like, Fabs, did I give you a hard time tonight? Like, you think I gave you a hard time? I'm like, yeah, you gave everyone a hard time tonight. She's like, do you think I gave you a hard time? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, do you want any more? And I'm like, I'm good. And she's like, well, I'll tell you what I'm not going to give you. Best in Show. And I'm like standing there for what felt like 10 seconds, but was probably like a legit second or two. And I'm like, no way. She's like, she was like so stone cold with it. I turned around to walk back to where I was from.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And I was like, holy shit. Like, I don't know if I lipped it or I said it or I thought it, but I was like, holy shit, Natalie. And then she's like, no, I'm just kidding. Get over here, Best in Show. Fabs, Best in Show. I was like, what? So, like,
that was funny as
my
hell.
blood pressure, I'm not diabetic, but I think it was like, man. And then the disbelief of it, and like I said, the way it came about, I was like, I need to get to my room and get my blood pressure pill. I stopped partying. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, it's cool, hey, But I was like, before we go to the after party thing, I need to go get my blood pressure pill. And John Banks wanted to wash his beard out, so it worked out perfect.
Nice.
So where was the one you got last time?
What's that? Oh,
Mobb Fest.
Fest.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
which was my first one.
Nice.
I never even. So that's like super cool. It was my first of all, it was my first time, and I never really even thought of myself ever placing that because I don't do the outfits. I just show up for the beard competition, and for it to happen at Mobby Fest, that was cool. Like that made it even more sentimental to me. I had to disassemble that bad boy to get it in my carry-on though. Like unscrew all the little colored tower things,
Oh yeah.
wrap them in my clothes, and get her home. No, 2 comps, Bubba. I judged it in Nevada. I didn't compete. So that doesn't count, right?
That's right.
So
Not a
2 in a
competitor.
row.
That's
So I'm really, really, really brainstorming for what, because now I'm thinking about doing an insane outfit for my next comp. Because could you imagine like triple PD?
Oh,
I thought about that neon dress from the brunch. You weren't there, Monty, because for some reason you had a flight at fucking 6 a.m.
Hungry?
Like that.
Some dinner?
But this girl had this bright neon like wrap skin tight dress, and I thought about it. I even bookmarked it, and the girls are like, "No." I'm like, "I'm gonna go ask her where she got it from," and the girls are like, "No, you're not." And I'm like, I was already back, like looking at it, and the girl Lori next to me was like, "No, he's legit looking for it." But then I was like, Cardi did that, so now I gotta think of something just as insane. Like, yeah. Babe, can I get a beer, please? Yeah, I want to bring something insane and just try. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
So the perfect time to unveil the insanity of Fabs would be at Great American in June.
so I wasn't gonna go to Great American because like being over 12 inches, I'm not like in that category right now. But then Jake like damn near almost slapped me and is like, "Dude, you just best in showed twice." Like,
Right.
Exactly.
so yeah, I gotta throw that into the mix because my next comp on my books I needed to take a break for financial reasons and get shit done around here. Because I've been slutting it up on the road. Like, I don't know if y'all know. Like,
We see you around town.
yeah. I need to catch up, and then I pimped out my ride. My finances are a little strange right now. But my next one on my books was Beard on the Rocks.
Right.
Oh, in August.
And then the following weekend is actually Sacramento, which is one of my first big comps ever, where their hardware is pretty amazing.
Nice.
That's easily my heaviest piece out of everything.
Even
So
the Buffalo.
they have 2 rules for their trophies. So it's like, and look at same thing. You see how the beard's rusted out?
Right.
It wasn't like that. So something like this in the future, I would need to clear coat now that I know. But it's like a crankshaft wrapped in a leather wrap
Oh wow.
with a number 1, and then on the back it's like a welded giant nut.
Oh wow.
Huh.
This thing has got to be like 40, and that's their club. And then they all had different emblems, you know what I mean?
Right.
Wow.
But they have 2 rules for their hardware. A, you can't fly with it, and B, you could kill somebody with it. Dude, I don't know. Can you see that? I had to put 2 5-inch screws into a 2x4.
Wow.
So yeah, last year, they were closed for COVID and whatnot. Last year they switched it up and did growlers, and it was like printed on the growler, so you still can't fly with it, and you could still kill somebody with it. But every year they usually do this, and they do their competition at a Sacramento Cars Museum, which is amazing. You can freely walk about and take photos with cars and stuff.
That's what Will said.
Yeah, they're doing it, Will. August 12th, Sacramento, California.
That's badass.
Yeah, they have cool hardware. It's a big comp. The first big one I ever did, like, we're used to, like, 2 to maybe 4 hour comps when I first started, and we went up there because our friends were going. I was fortunate enough to meet Nate Johnson,
Nate
John
Johnson.
John Banks, like Paul McTwin. I was fortunate enough, Brandon Reeder. I was fortunate enough to meet all those people at my very first competition. I was also fortunate enough to place. I was hooked instantly. I met cool people. To me, they were like celebrities, and then we were already like super good friends before I even knew they were on like the Steve Harvey show and stuff. Like before I even knew any of that, we were already really good friends. Aside from the beer community, we do other things together, and that's what I love about our local club.
That's badass.
Yeah, I was starstruck the first time I saw Nate Johnson in person.
Yes.
It was at Nashville in 2016 for nationals, and I was just getting into it, and I'd researched online, and I saw these pictures of Nate, and I seen him walking up the sidewalk, and I'm like, holy shit!
Right. He gone.
Sorry, she got the beer out. She didn't bring it.
Uh-oh.
No, but like I was never like that towards them because, like I said, I met them right away. But I met the Johnstons 3 times before I even spoke to them. Like I was just intimidated by them. Like I don't know why. They're not intimidating looking people. They're so big in the beer community. I was like, oh, they're too busy to talk to me.
Yeah, little old me.
But they'll talk to anybody. They don't care. That's what I mean. They're so cool.
Talk to you about a poop knock if you ask him right.
And
And then I got the opportunity that they gave me a place to stay in San Francisco for a Cardi's comp. And I got to spend like actually some one-on-one time with them, which I've never done. And that was cool. And I feel like we bonded. I mean, I might be wrong. They might be like, fuck fags.
No, and that's absolutely true about and lots of folks, but them too. And if you get to spend some alone time with them, they're not different because they are who they are. What you see is what you get. They're genuine people. But when you get to spend some alone time with them, and they're just good people. I mean,
they're great people. It was different than it is for me normally because like I'm at the party spot. I'm like, where's the host hotel? Because I want to be where the after party's at, like everything.
Right.
And the Johnsons don't party like that, And I show up to the bar when they're like legit leaving. I feel like they hung out like 10 or 15 more minutes because I just showed up.
Right.
And then they left. I just dropped my stuff in their room and came there. And then I'm coming in late, like partied, I almost didn't get a ride back, bro. Like I didn't realize it. Like I was in such a remote area outside of San Francisco, and it was so late, and I wanted to go 50. It was like I don't know how many miles it was, but it was like $55 to live there. But at night there was no lifts available in that area at all, and my phone's like on like the screen had already darkened. You know what I mean? I'm standing outside the bar. I went to take a piss and everybody just left. I guess
wow.
Yeah, like, and I was like, oh shit, what am I gonna do, dude? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. Cause I was just in a rush. I was late. I wanted to get to the pre-party. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I tried to be super quiet, but you know how those hotel locks are? They're like click, like no matter what. Like, I feel like it was kind of loud.
Wait.
Anybody watching that has never been to a beard competition, go.
Just go to one. You'll go back. I promise.
I promise you 3 things.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna help a charity. You're gonna have an amazing time. You're gonna meet new friends, and 4 things. You're gonna come back.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely be back.
For real. You just got to go in that mindset that you're gonna have a good time and help out this
You know,
charity.
there was a lot in Arizona that it was their first time, and I asked several, like, "You'll be back, right?" Oh yeah, man, no doubt, no
Yeah.
doubt.
So where was I just at?
Arizona.
No, I know that. I want to say. Oh, okay. So this gentleman, he has like a Ed Rose type of thing, but it's yeah, okay, it's kind of like that, and they bunched the category in San Francisco, and he won partial, but he got first. I spoke to him. It was his second time. His first time was in Modesto, and I believe he placed. And then I saw him in Nevada, bro. Like he came out, you know what I mean? Like, and he's from Northern California. Like he got bit. He's
Right.
coming. Like, so he actually best in showed at Cardi's comp. So the way Cardi does it, he will be a judge next year
Right.
because he always has the best in show come back as a judge.
That's
The
bad.
only reason Paul Kennedy wasn't there as a judge because you know, he's going through some stuff right now.
Yeah. And I believe he's done. No, didn't he take his last one already?
Yeah, I think he did.
I think
Yeah.
so.
So I hadn't seen him post about it, but I did see David's post today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty good about keeping everybody updated.
An amazing weekend, Bubba. Like, I mean,
Yeah, it was
Hold on.
badass.
I was on cloud 9. Oh, so here's another true story. So I got that first, right? I'm like, boom, cloud 9. And then I get that best in show, and I'm like, ooh, like I don't even know. So I put my hat and my shirt on, and I just felt like running, dude. I ran. I just ran and I ran and I ran back to California.
Run, man.
Oh, shit.
And then I don't know how that photo appeared on the internet because I was
Just running.
you know, I have to give credit to that idea. That was Will Emmons' idea. He's like, bro, take that hat and that shirt with you, and those backgrounds all the way there. That's all you see is desert and
Yep.
mountains.
You're gonna.
And then just like the wind was kicking. That's just the wind, and it really made it look like it was in motion a little bit. Except the mountains would be blurry.
We're gonna have. So you need to keep bringing that hat and shirt with you to comps. We need to recreate that scene, that same scene, but more head on to where it's you in the front and everybody else is behind you.
Yeah.
I didn't have all those people, but yeah, I know exactly that scene.
We're
So
gonna have to do it.
I've been slutting it up at the comps, and I had this great idea, and I've just spaced it on 4 big comps: You Matter, Frisco, Nevada, Arizona. Take the Guinness book and have those people sign it on that page.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna start traveling with it. So if you're watching and you're in that book and you see me at a comp, come sign my book. There might be 2 because I think I'm gonna keep one and auction one.
Right.
For a charity or raffle or auction.
I didn't even think about that, but I started doing my what is that? The Jeffrey Mustache book.
Yeah.
World of Beards.
Yeah.
I started getting it autographed too.
So yeah, I'm gonna be walking around with a book, I guess, at the comps now. All right, well, he kind of did start there.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was Alabama.
Forrest Fab started there. I mean, I got my shirt and my hat.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I just thought it'd be like when Will mentioned it, I was like, with minimal effort, that would be hilarious.
Oh yeah.
No Shannon will get a kick out. I couldn't even keep it a secret. I messaged him and told him I was gonna do it while I was in Arizona. So
yeah, that was awesome.
I got buzzed and I just like excited to do it. And Paul took like 10 shots. I kept 2. I think that was the best one.
Right.
Where was Monty? You got that one of me and Fabs running in Spokane with those statues?
I could send it to you. I have a Spokane folder. I think.
Send it to me. I can probably find it faster.
Yeah, that was
I
awesome.
think I have a Beard on the Rocks folder. Let me see. I've been trying to organize it by the comp. It makes it a little easier when you're trying to do this.
That is a good idea.
I might be wrong though. I might not. I got a Mob 4, Modesta. Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, so we were this photo I'm talking about. We were in Spokane last year, wasn't it?
Yes sir. Yes sir. Beard on the Rocks 3.
Yeah. And we were walking around the city of Spokane, and there was these metal statues of these runners.
I gotta give credit again. This was Shannon's idea. Fabs just jumped in.
So me and Fabs just fell right in with them in motion. Somebody took our pictures.
I can't find it.
One of the girls.
Hold on. There was
I could scroll through till I hit like Beard on the Rocks photos.
well, there were some Spokane pictures, but I didn't see it.
No, I don't know if it'd be in downloads though. Yeah, I'm sorry. Can't have all three of us looking for it. What's your guys' next comp on your calendar? Since we're talking about that a minute, I was talking about that.
Yeah, I need to look. I need to look at their calendar.
You know, there's a
The
calendar. There's a
The wife
calendar.
will be in North Texas, obviously.
Oh yes, Revenge of the Beards.
I won't be able to. My next one is going to be Great American.
And that's June in Utah, right? Salt Lake City.
June 25th, and Salt Lake City adjacent, Park City, I think.
No, I did not keep my souvenir from the hotel. So that's a whole nother story. Thank you, brother. So
That was hilarious.
I thought I reserved a host room. I even got an email from them, and I didn't open it because I just assumed it was confirmation. No, it wasn't, and I didn't get a host. I didn't get a room in the host. I called the host. They're sold out, or the price appears that they're sold out. So I call them, and I'm like, "You guys sold out?" And they're like, "No." And I'm like, "Well, I'm having trouble booking a room. I guess it's a blocked room." And she's like, "Oh, yeah, that's the issue. We sold out of the blocked rooms. We got rooms start at $389 or some shit like."
Cool.
Okay, thank you. And then Paul McTwin found this Motel 6, right? I'm like, just shower and sleep. That's decent. Right? I read the reviews. I was already terrified. Like, the reviews are like, to go there shows you how much I love Beard Mob. Because I didn't want to go, dude. I thought I was going to bring home bed bugs or lice or get shot because the reviews are horrible. They're bad. So we go, long story short, we party, we go. John Banks gets up and uses the facility, right? And I guess he tried and tried and tried. It wouldn't go down. I tried and tried. It wouldn't go down. I'm in there cutting it like with a sword, trying to take a leak, gagging because it's not even mine. Like, okay, so 40 flushes. It's like 40 flushes, and it went down. And then I get up and I gotta go. Like, I gotta go. So I go and I probably like 50 flushes, man. I tried cutting it again, like a sword, like it finally went down, right? John's got a freestyle, so he gets up early and he goes in and it's clean. Like he sees it, and it wasn't when he went to sleep, so he sees that it's clean. He gets in the shower, bro, takes a shower, he gets out, it came back. Not his, but mine. Like mine. He's flipping out. He's like, what the fuck? So I'm in there, like 25 more flushes. I'm like, fuck this. This is like, I'm gagging. This is disgusting. I'm hungover. I call the front, dude. Like an hour and a half later, this fucking cholo dude walks in with a bandana on and like a full Dickie suit. He's cool though. He's like talking shit on the motel. He plunges the toilet. I'm in my bed just chilling while John's freestyling. I don't got nothing to do. He's like, hey, yeah, there was a stick in there. I'm not fluent with freaking dope slang, okay? So he's like, there's a stick in there. And I was like, hey, I'm not vegan, bro. It wasn't me. And John Banks is like, it must have grew through the pipe, like.
Right.
And then he's like doing whatever in there, bringing his snake out. That's what he was doing. I could hear him recoiling the snake. And then he's like, hey, you guys don't want to keep this as a souvenir? So I find that weird about a stick. So I look over and he's holding I put photos in the group me chat, a huge crack pipe. We had a crack pipe lodged in the basin of her toilet. And it'd swirl, but it wouldn't get that gloop like the gulp because of the crack pipe breaking the swirl.
So slang for crack pipe is stick.
I guess so. News to me. So, yeah.
Wow.
It just killed me that he offered, hey, do you want this for a souvenir? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
So I put like 20 photos periodically in the group me chat, just letting everybody know what LA club is dealing with. Like, because
that room was bad.
You can't make this shit up, bro.
No.
And then I don't know if it was or not, but I was moving my trophy and it has a lot of according to Emily's mother, it has silver pieces on it, but spread throughout under that are like these little crystals. And I thought one of the silver pieces fell because we were all kicking it, me, Paul, and John, Saturday night in there. And I moved it, and I heard like ting, ting, ting on the floor, right? I'm looking. I find what looks like a crack rock. Oh, yeah, there's a crack pipe, a stick. That came out of her toilet. And then I find what looks like a fat chunk of rock, like crack, and took a photo of it on the floor where it was. We didn't touch it.
Wow.
Yeah. It was bad.
Like, our fucking, where the sink is, the whole thing's cracked from front to back, and they just like shot cocking in there. Like, it was so bad, dude. The entryway was like, it was a black rug, but it was like brown. The first thing, okay, so then we go to the pre-party, and we're already like a little on edge. That's my ceiling right above my bed. Guess how much this luxury Motel 6 was? Because Bike Week, this country thing, and everything going on, $125 a night.
Wow.
The host hotel was $139.
Wow.
At the True. Yeah, so we're already tripped out, right? We hop in the lift to go to the pre-party thing, meet and greet. We get this Egyptian driver. He's super nice. He's like, hey, finds out we're not from there. Love you, bro. Finds out we're not from there, and he's like, hey, just be really careful tonight. And I'm like, I can't do accents. I'm like, what do you mean? Where we're going or the motel? And he's like, no, the motel. Where you're going is great. The motel, when you go back, there's like a lot of drugs. A lot of drugs. He's like, a lot of people get shot. Me, Paul, and John were just dead silent for like 5 minutes. Like,
wait, and now I see them getting back to the hotel, and all three of them getting out with steer heads, bedazzled.
It was an experience. I'm just gonna say that. Like, I hid my laptop under my pillow. Like, I was a little tripped out. Like, I brought my knife just because of the reviews, but like, aside from it being like run down and gross and expensive, I didn't have any issues. Somebody at the after party, at the pre-party, tripped me out because they're like, they knew the street and everything, and they're like, that month, and I was like, yeah, that one on 59th, and they're like, bro, you're gonna get bed bugs, dog. And I was like, what, dude? Like, I couldn't even party anymore. I'm not ready to go back. Bro, like the first thing we did was flip the sheet, flip that like seam. Like they were like brand new mattresses though. Like I slept like I was on a cloud, and so did John Banks, and he has a lot of issues.
Because they probably just got rid of the bed bugs.
Bro, I don't care. I'm just glad they weren't there. I'm glad they checked out.
For
That
real.
sounds like some of the hotels I used to stay in when I traveled on the road working. We'd stayed in the cheapest thing we could find.
Right.
We
This
stayed
is
in
the
some
only thing that we
we
could
stayed in
find.
some shady places.
Otherwise, it was 3 times more. Like
Yeah.
there was no Super 8 option. There's no Quality Inn option. It was that or Hilton's.
So lesson to be learned here, kids, is
Book your
book
stuff
your
in advance.
room with the host hotel during that time frame available.
You'll get a block room. You'll save money, and you'll be where the party's at.
And not have to call a cholo plumber to come pull a stick out of your toilet.
Fundamentals from Fabs. You're welcome.
A new segment right there.
Man, I'm telling you, like that was like I've stayed in bad places when I was on drugs and whatnot. Back in the, 26 years ago. But that was by far the worst room I've ever closed my eyes in. Like I'm not gonna play
what
around.
gets me being from back in the woods country, Texas, if it surprises dudes from LA, it would have sent me to the emergency room.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, me and Emily by ourselves walked Skid Row and handed out lunches that the Beard Club made.
Oh wow.
They went so we all went and we did what we did, and we brought stuff. Like we brought like 3 cases of water. So you make the lunches. It wasn't just the Beard Club, it's this it's called Project Paper Bag in LA.
Right.
Okay.
And from the donations, and then we made lunches. That day was peanut butter and jelly, but toothbrush, like some deodorant, socks, water, a cookie, like all kinds of stuff. And when we finished making the lunches, the bar opened that let us use their patio to make the lunches, and I thought everybody was gonna go hand out lunches, so we went with like Project Paper Bag to hand out the lunches, and we had boxes and boxes of sack lunches, and we got deterred from the group. We ended up on Skid Row, and we met this well-to-do family in a Mercedes. This husband and wife. The husband didn't want to get out of the car; he was terrified. But his wife had huge balls, and she got out, and we got out, and we walked, the 4 of us, down Skid Row with multiple boxes of sack lunches and handing them out. And the appreciation, the thanks, and the gratitude was like nothing I've ever felt in my life. And
Wow.
it was intimidating at first, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Like,
Sure.
and some of them aren't homeless for finance reasons. They're like crazy, or they're cracked out, or you know what I mean? I don't want to get attacked. But some of them were complaining that it was peanut butter and jelly. But and then like a lot of them are like pointing at this tent, like, "Hey, my lady's in the tent. Could I get another lunch?" And I'm looking at the dude, and I'm like, "Bro, if you got a lady, then you must be packing or something. Like, who the hell am I?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, take another one, bro." Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like I've never felt like Mobb Fest 4 made my heart grow, like seriously, but like nothing's made my heart grow like when we did that. And I really want to do it again, but COVID's been messing with it.
We don't hear
That
about
is
COVID no more.
Yeah, man, I live here. I've seen Skid Row driving by at like 50 miles an hour, and I've seen it on movies, but like to walk it and smell it and hear it and experience it, wow, it's crazy.
And the gratitude that you said, from
Yeah.
them folks.
God bless you. I heard. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have ate today. I heard. Like
Wow.
the stuff that I heard was like,
You know, and those that said, you know, hey, can I get another one for my friend or whatever, you know, that was their next meal.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I know it could go to someone else potentially, but I didn't want to be there all day. It was kind of it was really intimidating. Like,
Right.
there was
Wow.
2 males there by like anatomy, but really there was one, and it's hyper aggressive female.
Right.
What? I mean, really, there was like one. He's gonna run to his SUV. I already know this. Like,
Right.
if some dude just starts on crack, just starts wailing on me, you know, like that guy's gone. I think my lady and his lady would have my back more than that guy. He didn't want to get out. He's like, let's go find the group. Like, I don't know. It was cool. Like, can't wait to do it again.
Wow. That's what I've heard a lot of, you know, socks and underwear. Number one
What's
requested
that?
item.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't get my screen back to normal size, so I can't see the comments. I'm sorry if anyone addressed me and I ignored them.
Well, we're
Oh, they've
trying
been
to
addressing
post
you all night. We're just not posting them.
It's either a thumbnail or a big screen, so I figure I'd go
them.
big
So she
screen.
says hi to you,
Yes.
but not me and Fabs. Huh. We'll just get that off there.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
take that off.
Now,
Quick.
Chicken Wings talking about socks are more important than people realize.
Oh, yeah,
I can't wear. I can wear a t-shirt and a pair of pants 2-3 days in a row. Socks, I'm out.
No, I hear you with that.
When they come off.
Yeah, I'm not wearing my underwear 2 days in a row though, neither. So underwear is important in general. I feel
Well,
like.
don't wear underwear and you don't have to worry about it.
My pants get ripped a lot at work. So do my beard hairs. It's gonna be real awkward to have to finish out. Yeah, I'm a grower, bro. I say that right now. I ain't no shower. Like I'm not just like
Grower to the shower.
I didn't get the nickname Fabulous by whipping out my stuff. Like let's just put it out there. I'm a grower, dude. It's like a magic trick.
His stick.
Yeah.
Shrimp to brat is a magic trick. I'm just saying.
Shrimp to brat. That's bad.
No, but like I need to be protected, and then I don't wear an undershirt for the same reason. I have another reason, but my tool belt gets caught on my hardware, my piercings.
Wants to change. Wow.
So like the undershirt kind of makes it breeze by most of the time. But like
Right.
I've been, you seen my post last year working in Palm Springs is 118. I didn't want an undershirt on, bro. Believe me, I tried it, but
Right.
it's like getting your nip ripped off.
I'm good.
Like I didn't think it was gonna be there. I really didn't. Like when I checked, I was like, oh my gosh, throbbing. It's like almost as bad as getting it pierced.
Oh,
I'm out.
yeah, I'm good.
That guy, clinking bread, clinking beard,
I'm out.
clinking bread. What happened to?
Yeah, that is my actual name right there, and it's foreign to everybody.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
When I just saw it, I was like, "What's up with the typo?"
Yeah, who's Clinking Beard?
Yeah. When I tell somebody, like, reach out to Shannon. Shannon who? Shannon Plinkenbeard.
Chicken bread.
It don't sound right.
Man, you should make some kind of like barbecued chicken bread and chicken bread's chicken bread. What's up?
Oh.
There you
Texas
go.
toast with some stuffed with some chicken and stuff.
The chicken bread sandwich.
I like it.
Mm.
Yeah, I so at work, it's Clink. Everybody calls me Clink. My old friends and growing up and at work, and they call me Clink. My daughter gets called Clink. My sons, nobody, very few people call me Shannon.
Right.
Very few people even know my first name. You know, and obviously chicken bread in the bearding world. But at work one day, was riding in a vehicle, was at work at the plant, was riding in a vehicle with 3 other folks, and one of them was an engineer sitting in the back seat next to me. And she gets a phone call, and she says, "Yeah, we're in." She says, "We're going out here to look at this project and so forth, so on." And they said, "Are you with Shannon?" And she said, "No, I don't know a Shannon." And they said, "Are you with Shannon Klinkenbeard?" She said, "No, I don't know a Shannon." They said, "Are you with Clink?" She said, "Oh yeah, he's sitting right here."
Like hindsight, I wish I didn't. I wish I waited on my name patch a little because I would have did Fabs instead. But I don't want that. I took a patch off that was good before. It was a nightmare. Like,
Oh yeah, it always leaves that residual behind.
yeah, especially if it's been on there a while. Oh, that's what I forgot. I was gonna go put that on, babe.
What?
I forgot to put the DDD shirt on.
Oh,
The Diving Devil Dog shirt. So after I got Best in Show, they were nice enough to give me a shirt and a patch. So I'll be
wow.
proudly wearing the patch on my shirt, my comp shirt. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna put it on, but I got distracted by the 20. I went and got the 20 instead. Yeah, I have a bunch of air, paper money, and mostly coins. It's more affordable.
It is unreal. So I'm obviously not into all that, but I know just enough to be dangerous. It's unreal what the air currency is worth. That has
And
the coins that are double stamped or
Right.
and shit like that.
paper too, and a lot of it's in the general public, and people just don't look for it.
No, they pass.
They're too busy
Right
earning
on.
and spending. They don't, half the time they don't even go get said money because it's direct deposited, and they're already spending it. I'm trying to go get it and look through it.
Right.
You get a paycheck's worth of cash and look through it, you're gonna find something.
So we've got.
And then there's like ladders up and down. So like if the serial number is going up, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's worth money. If it's going down 7, 6, 9, it's worth money.
Really?
If there's a repeater like 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, and it doesn't even need to be that consecutive. It could be like 3, 2, 4, 6, 3, 2, 4, 6. That's worth money. If there's a die stamp error, that's worth money. If there's a star on there, that's probably worth money.
Wow.
Like you gotta look through your money, man. I look through my quarters before they go in that laundry machine. Like, I'm not real familiar with the currency, like the current stuff, but brain fart. I don't remember if it's Wisconsin or North Carolina. There's a error quarter. I want to say it's Wisconsin. It's a newer one with the image on the back, and there's an error. There's an error on it. And then also, if you get a quarter, the newer one with the image on the back, any place, and it has a W, it's worth like $20 right out the gate. That's like, I think it's like 200 something times its value.
Wow. I got a quarter I found. It's been several months ago, but it had it wasn't double stamped, but it was almost like it had a void in the middle. It was there was something different to it. But we used to, so when my dad was still alive and we lived back northeast Texas, we played poker every Saturday night down at the neighbor's house. Right. It was me, my dad, the neighbor, and be 6 or 8 of us. It was quarter poker, so you bet it with quarters. So we'd go, everybody'd go get $40 worth of quarters during the week, and we had the Crown Royal bags we carried our quarters in, and we'd always check for pre-64 quarters. The solid silver ones, or mostly silver ones, and every now and again somebody wouldn't check and they'd throw that quarter and you could hear it. Yeah. It makes a different sound.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I have a lot of pennies that are like Civil War era, so they didn't have the copper because they were using it for ammo. They made it out of like
Steel.
steel. Yeah,
Yep. Yep. They did that not just Civil War. They did that World War I and II era too, didn't they?
I'm not sure the actual history of it because I'm been partying a little bit right now, but in the daytime tomorrow I would know. I'm pretty good. Like I have a horrible memory, but like I like to get safe, and I would just like if no one's here, I can't have people here. I want to watch like nothing but Discovery. Like I'll just watch Discovery, not Geo too a little, but mostly Discovery.
Right.
And then I don't know. I'm not in the Wheel of Fortune like Monty, but we do watch like the Celebrity Wheel of Fortune because their winnings go to charity, and you get to see some celebrities. So.
I love the Celebrity Family Feud stuff.
Oh my lord.
Steve Harvey and the questions that he does on the Family Feud now is unreal.
Steve Harvey's funny. Yeah, we watch that. Those are
He
funny.
is hilarious. Have you ever heard him tell his story about getting started and getting the call to come to New York? And he took every penny he had for a bus ticket to get there.
I think I have actually.
Just if you Google it, of Steve Harvey's story of breaking into the comedy world, he was brand new to it. In fact, and everybody that was on stage, they was getting booed off stage. I
Right.
remember Jamie Foxx was one of them. Jamie Foxx went on before him, got booed off stage. And this other person, and I can't remember who all it was.
Oh, are you talking about the Apollo?
I think so.
Apollo Theater?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
it
you
was.
get booed right and that crowd is harsh.
And then he got up there and got a standing ovation.
Like he said, they're booing off Kevin Hart and stuff, dude. Like they're booing
Yes.
off big names.
Yeah,
They're harsh. Yeah.
it's pretty neat. And Steve Harvey, just you see any videos of Steve Harvey just talking, watch him. He is a very, very inspirational person.
And he's really intelligent.
Yeah, he's a very inspirational person.
I just saw like a Facebook reel or a TikTok where where they have like the head to head and he's behind them and it's like biggest turn off. No wait.
Mustache, yes.
Ugliest facial hair.
Yeah,
And
that's
the girl's like
what
mustache,
makes a
like-
man look sleazy or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. His face, dude, like
I seen the same one. Yeah, she said mustache, and it was
Yeah.
actually up there.
and that was all he's rocking is a mustache.
Yep.
That's trademark. Yeah. Yeah, some of the
Yeah,
answers,
we-
man, even Harvey can't keep a straight face.
No.
Yeah, you get to scroll through Facebook and you see those suggested videos or reels, and Steve Harvey's on it. Watch it.
Yep.
If you haven't already and you're watching, I suggest you watch the Steve Harvey episode with John Banks and Nate Johnson.
What?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
They were on another talk show, I believe, too. Nate Johnson. I don't know which one though. I might be wrong. One of our weirdo friends.
His show was him, Nate, Banks, MJ.
And that guy with the bowl of ramen, I forget his name right now.
Incredibeard.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Yeah,
I know
I just
Ryan
couldn't
Coogler.
remember right now. That's why I didn't bring up all the names. I was just like Nate and John Banks.
I just know there's Incredibeard.
And then
Steve's like, hey, I'm gonna try
also the
that.
guy that does the glitter spikes. He was on.
Yes. Yes.
The crap. What's that guy's name?
I mean, they weren't in the Guinness Book of World Records. Just
They
saying.
cropped my picture out of that damn thing. My wife.
I was talking to somebody this last weekend in Arizona. Same thing. They were cropped out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
no.
cropped out of
No. It was a video chat with Scott Turner. They chopped out a whole row of partial beards.
it. Yeah. I was cropped out of it, but the wife's in it.
I don't have the link, Carrie. Just do like Steve Harvey facial hair on YouTube or something. I don't think it'll like say their names per se, but you could put Nate Johnson on Steve Harvey. Yeah, it's a good episode. Like he's blown away by the facial hair. Like,
Oh yeah.
I think he said he was gonna try a Nate Johnson one. Man, can you believe it? Foghorn's gonna be there this Friday.
What?
I feel like it's 3 weeks in a row now. So I called Foghorn out on Monday.
Yeah.
No. Was it Monday?
2 Mondays ago.
2 months. It's been 10 days. No response. What's up with that? Texas Craft Build-A-Beard.
He's scared.
What the
Like,
hell?
I'm gonna win by default because he ain't gonna show up.
Yeah, he's not gonna show.
So let's just announce it, and then he won't show, and then I win.
Winner of the craft build-off between Fabs and Foghorn.
I'll glue the required amount of things down, and then bam, I'm done.
Right.
Yeah, brain farts suck, Jonas. Like, for real. Especially when it's like constant brain farts.
Yeah.
So Monty was so nice at Arizona. He walked me through how to get to the stage ahead of time before the venue.
So he didn't get lost like in Mobb Fest.
Didn't have a repeat of Mobb Fest.
Is that right?
Yeah, I only had 2 beers that day though.
That's good of him.
I know, right? Such a gentleman.
What the hell is his name? It's killing me.
Ha! So it's gonna be Fogs and Faghorn episode 13. Carry on. I'm down when you need us. Yeah, just wait until you need us. Like if you got people, use people, and then if there's like a week that you don't, and we can get him to commit, just use us as fillers, right? I mean, if you got people, oh, there you go.
All right, listen up, everybody. Listen, while every day is Movember for me, today officially kicks off the No Shave November season, which is meant to raise awareness and money for men's health issues. That's what it's all about. So, ladies, if your man isn't shaving, listen up, because this is what you could be waking up next to at the end of the month. Joining me to walk through these award-winning, competitive, beard-growing looks is the 2017 Freestyle Sideburns World Champion, Nate
Motherfucking Johnson.
How you feeling, man?
Pretty good, sir. How you doing,
I
Mr.
love this, man.
Thank you. Thank
This
you.
is so fly to me.
He kills me screaming like that.
Welcome, MJ.
Yeah, man.
So he was one of my starstruck guys.
And me too. And Nate is just, I mean, he's just a down to earth. MJ, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
MJ is just a down to earth guy. You know, he don't like big crowds. He has anxiety issues around big crowds and stuff. He's just a cool guy. He was actually made fun of as a kid for having the facial hair that he does because he had to shave so often.
Right.
He was actually ridiculed and teased for it.
Who was?
MJ.
Man, I was ridiculed for that. Like they used to call me Shaggy when I was like
MJ, same thing.
because I looked like the guy from Scooby Doo. My facial hair was like a thin ass goatee, but I was like 15, 16. I didn't want to start shaving. I was scared to start shaving.
So I found it because I had to find it. The ramen noodle, Isaiah Webb.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
Isaiah Webb. He does incredible freestyles. and he was also on the Ryan Seacrest and Kelly show, Ripa show,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Jeff, I was there for a little while, but you know how pre-parties are. I had to go. Like streamer party. I'm sorry I ended the broadcast. I apologize. But I saw you guys did a part 2.
I usually fuck it up to you're okay.
That's the first time I've done that, I think. No, it's the second time, I think. Oh shit, look at it. We got someone to do the box. We just need Foghorn to get up off his
Ass.
money.
What I miss? What the hell's this for?
Oh,
You
she
want
done
me-
posted Isaiah's name before you said it.
Oh, well, I was looking for it, and I wasn't reading comments.
Hey, let me go get that buffalo though.
Get it?
There you go.
Yeah, he does some killer stuff. Talking about the Guinness World Records, we need to work on getting that set up
Yes.
for the beard, longest stretch of beards.
This bad boy's no joke, dude.
So who made it? Do we know?
What I remember hearing is it was donated from a museum.
Oh wow!
And what's super cool is they plaqued it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's shaking because it's so
Wow.
damn heavy.
No, hold it back up there.
Let's look at it for a second. Hang
Yeah,
on.
hold it right there. Be still.
Yeah.
That thing is awesome.
Look at how
Man,
big it is. It like covers my whole beard.
I'm telling you now, like when the I don't think the comp was over, but the sun was behind us and setting, and the way the sun was hitting that fucking statue, oh my god.
This thing's amazing, man. Like, there's really only one piece of furniture I have that would hold it, that, to my knowledge, and that's my nightstand.
Right?
Well, congratulations, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you,
real.
sir. Still in shock. Like I said, I had to run all the way home to burn the adrenaline off.
I'm thinking, can you imagine them driving back? Excuse me. Them driving back and somebody passing them in their car and look over and there's just steer heads all over the inside of the car. You're like, what in the fuck?
And Forrest driving it.
Yeah, and Forrest driving.
And my dumb ass is over here trying to highlight comments like it's my show. Oh shit. Bearded Villains is substantially bigger than Mobb, without question.
All right, ladies, here we go. Top 8 answers on the board. We asked 100 women. Name something that makes a guy look sleazy.
A mustache.
A mustache.
Awkward moment.
Right?
A mustache.
On the table.
Well, it's love or hate. You knew it was going to be on the table because
Oh yeah.
His facial expressions
Yes.
have
Are
made him
amazing.
millions.
yeah, like genuine. Like that's what I love about that show. We
His
watch that.
facial expressions have made him millions.
We have shows we watch together, and then we when we're not together, I watch Discovery. And she watches Real Housewives of Orange County when we're not together. At least she doesn't try to do it when I'm here. But yeah, I'll get out of the shower, cut the water and there's like no noise in there, just a fart fan. Talon off, I hear beep beep beep. What girl? Bleep beep beep beep. What so and so? Bleep bleep. I'm like, what the fuck's the point in watching? They should call it the bleep show because all I hear is sensor beeps. I don't know. I'm really into this show right now. It's kind of out there. Homestead Rescue. So, like, if you're homesteading, this family, a father, a son, and a daughter will come. They're homesteaders. They'll come help you with your 3 biggest problems.
Oh wow!
They'll bring in excavators, all kind of stuff, and their experience, and they do it for free. And then for the show, and then like the local like lumber mill or local modular home place or whatever will sometimes donate stuff to help out. Like they're helping them with like predators getting their livestock or helping them out where they're lacking in like the garden or even taking out predators. The son will teach one of the homesteaders how to track and kill an animal. I love this show. I'm almost done with it right now.
Nice.
And they've
I
got
watched
like
one this weekend while I was sick and in the house. I watched Winning the Wilderness,
Oh, okay.
to where there was a elderly couple in Alaska, in interior Alaska, that homesteaded a place in the mid 80s and built this nice freaking house out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, he cut down the logs and shaved the bark and I mean everything, and built this beautiful house, and totally obviously off the grid and everything. But they were in their late 40s, in the 80s, so they were up there in years, and they turned it into a reality show to where they brought in, I forget, it was 8 or 10 couples, and it went through all these, series of shows, and the winning couple got their house and their homestead,
Oh wow!
and they were moving to town.
Garcia, Carrie Lynn. I got a juice card for like a week after the stroke Natalie gave me. You guys need to. Jonathan, Shameless is off the hook, but I finished that like a couple years ago.
I haven't finished Shameless. Shameless is great. What's bad is I know a house in Pleasant Grove that I bet I could drive to and find each and every character from Shameless.
So you know when you go to a beard comp and there's like things you want to do and you only do half of them?
Right.
A lot of the people in Chicago went to the house in Shameless and took a photo. I'm
That
so
would be cool as hell.
myself an ass that I didn't do that.
Right.
And then somebody ran into Kevin downtown, supposedly.
Oh wow!
Supposedly.
I don't
I was
know
busy
what
at
Shameless is.
I was busy at the Bean. So Shameless is like a crazy ghetto East Coast white people, like they're white people, but they're in the, like you gotta watch it. It's like so dramatic, suspenseful, riveting, climatic. It's a lot of seasons. Like
It's good.
people flipped out when they ended it. Like it's crazy.
I don't
They're
watch
Irish.
a whole lot of TV though.
No, you don't.
I think they're like Irish. Like they came from Ireland. I don't know. Like you gotta watch it. It's mind blowing too. Like they really like push some of the borders of television.
Right. It's pretty good.
11 seasons, Jonathan said. Riveting 11 seasons. Like it doesn't taper out. It's just it actually probably escalates throughout the 11 seasons, in my opinion.
It's pretty crazy. Old Frank. You gotta love old Frank.
Oh my goodness. Like the worst father in the world, bro.
It is so bad. Shameless, dude, man. Shameless.
And it's 11 seasons is crazy because like some of the cast are like babies or infants when the show starts and they're teenagers when it ends.
Right.
Hey,
Aaron got a new tattoo.
Carrie Lynn, it's Shameless, and I believe you can stream it on Netflix if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, yeah.
So
Frank.
probably anywhere, but
Fuck you fuckity fuck.
Man,
When I
beers
do
are
watch
going down.
TV, I look for. I'll scroll through and I'll look for Shark Tank. I'll look for any auto auction, whether it be Barrett Jackson or Meekum.
I
And
need to get my charger.
that's about it. Random question: who was handing out You Matter stickers in Arizona?
Me.
Him.
I looked at my fanny pack and was like, oh,
Ooh.
got every one of them. It's crazy as hell. It's a good show. It's a really good show.
Shameless.
Yep.
Man, might do it like a Forest Fabs flag.
Oh.
No. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Trying to raise money now. I'm trying to be like Boo and Monty over there.
No, Carrie, that was me that gave that to her. Wasn't Brooks. It was me. I'm telling you, I just happened to look down at my fanny pack. I was like, oh, shit. Let me hand these bitches out.
What'd you get? What'd you hand out? I was getting my
The You
charger.
Matter stickers at Arizona.
Oh, yeah. I saw a couple go around.
I need to get the info from you too on the flags. I want to get some made of the final logo that we had for the back of the shirts.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a good one, too.
Man,
Miss Johnny, good night, sir.
All right, Johnny.
I didn't want to go take the Buffalo back just yet, but I'm hoping I don't kick this thing. I'm wearing flip-flops.
That'll hurt.
Oh, my God.
That'll hurt.
This little piggy's going to squeal all the way home.
Right?
Man. Yeah, I had an amazing time in Arizona. I wish it lasted longer. They go by so... You're there for like 48, 72 hours, right? For like a normal comp. But it seems like 8 to 12 hours. It just happens so fast. Like flash in a pan.
Yep.
Good night, Shields, if you're still here.
Between Friday night and Saturday night, it's just like done.
Speaking of, we were talking about that tonight
Well,
about
Sunday at 6 a.m., yeah.
Yeah.
about Great American. When y'all thinking y'all are getting into town for that?
They try Thursday.
So is that Snowbird?
Yes.
So the rooms are really expensive, and you can take that cable car to the top, right? Same place?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need a roommate for that. That's too pricey.
Snowbird Lodge or Snowbird Resort or whatever.
There's nowhere else to stay, just so you know. There's like it's super remote. And y'all are flying in probably. If you drive in, I was schooled to bring your own alcohol because everything there's like diluted.
Oh wow.
Percentage wise. Like beer's like 2.5 or 3%.
That sounds like Oklahoma.
That's surprising because Utah has a lot of craft beers.
It might just be Salt Lake that it is. I don't know. Look it up. But I was warned and I brought my own, and the beers were delicious, but they weren't like because it's Oktoberfest at the same time it was Snowbird last year. So I'm buying beers at the venue. I'm not going up to my room.
Right.
I wasn't feeling any kind of way, and it was hot as hell out there, actually.
Huh.
Yeah.
The most beautiful venue, host hotel venue I've ever been to in my life. You just take that cable car all through like the Green Mountains, and then like I don't know if you're a safety member or not, but those elevations, 12,000. Wait, is it 12,000? I think it's 12,000 feet. Really affect you when you're getting safe. Doesn't take a lot. There's less oxygen in the atmosphere.
Right.
Let's go back to Benny. There is my niece's husband.
Oh, nice. What's up, Benny?
Yes, Don, you can fly with liquor. You absolutely can check it.
I actually have a video going up the cable car. That was a fun comp.
But I remember, I think that.
that's-
So I've got a beer collection. When I used to travel, working all the time, outages and stuff, I started a beer collection where I'd buy local beers and stuff. And Utah has a huge number of craft breweries and stuff, and a lot of them taste like ass, but there's some good ones as well.
heading up the cable car right there.
That is freaking cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't wait to go. We were talking about tonight. We was talking about it. We may maybe late Thursday to where we would be. I'm sorry, late Wednesday to where we'd be there Thursday and Friday
Right.
before.
This is right outside the room, yo. This is from my patio on my room.
Wow.
That's
You
beautiful.
wake and there's like 2 chairs out there, a
So
table. You go
there's
out
cleared
there.
out. Those cleared out lanes there are the ski slopes in winter.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So I'm sitting out there drinking my coffee, just looking at that,
Wow.
and the air is like super clean. Beautiful venue, comp.
That is beautiful.
Pricey, very pricey though.
Yeah.
Had to be cranking his oxygen machine up.
Coconut, we've got something planned for that cup.
Huh.
What Coconut say?
But you all should put Sacramento on your books. Like, it's the week after Beard on the Rocks, but a freaking car museum, bro. Like, they have insane cars there, like old
Right.
cars, huge. It's like an 8-hour comp. It's a big
Yeah.
comp.
Yeah.
We're not gonna make Beards on the Rocks this year. If
Oh.
right now we're planning, I don't know, but depending on what flights and stuff are. But right now we're planning on the British Championships in August.
Nice.
If you're talking about Snowbird, I'm not sure, Tisha. I just know from previous experience.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about. I
We
think
had
that-
three. We had 3 people in the room, so it was somewhat affordable. But
I think they've got listed the.
I thought I saw something.
I think I remember seeing something
I
about.
think I did too. They have different rooms too. They have like one with a kitchen and a fireplace. Like,
Yeah.
we just got the cheapest one. But so you're gonna make that too, Monty, or
Yeah. Unfortunately.
you're gonna do?
A lot
You're
of
gonna do?
trips like that.
You're gonna do full beer with like a 2/8 inch mustache?
Kick him out real quick. This motherfucker. You can't add yourself, bro. You're a visitor. You can't add yourself.
I can't just jump back in like I'm used to.
Uh-uh.
Bro, I think you do. They have a whaler category, or is it all lumped together?
At Great American.
Clinkenbread just said he's not going. Find out if your BFF Jake's going.
Huh? You talking
Yeah.
about does Great American have a whaler category?
Yeah, in June.
Yes, I'm the defending champion.
Well, you're not going, so you're not defending.
I'm going.
Oh yeah, you're going to that one. Sorry.
Yeah, I won it in 2018, and they didn't have it in 20, so I'm technically the defending whaler champion.
Didn't they have it in 19 though?
No, it's every 2 years.
Over 2 years.
Oh, I'm just thinking Snowbird. I'm thinking location, not.
Yeah, no. Now Snowbird. Now the Utah club has their annual comp.
Sorry, I'm
No,
getting
Great
that.
Americans every 2 years, and even number years, opposed to Worlds, which is every 2 years, odd numbers. Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I'm just getting because it's the same venue. I was getting it mixed up. What do they give out? Ribbons, right?
It was a medal. It was a ribbon with a medal, like an Olympic style type thing. Is what I got in where was that? Virginia? Richmond?
West Virginia, right? Richmond,
Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have family in Virginia, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and That's what I was saying. Like, if I had something like that, I'd be out there with a metal detector looking for artifacts, ammunition, rounds.
Yeah.
Like,
And that in Germany, we're planning on Germany next spring for Worlds.
I'm not at that level that you guys are at.
Sure, you are.
2 best in shows back to back. He's not at that level.
Not in
So
my
so
category though.
Worlds is another deal. It's
like old school.
over there. It's so Belgium, Worlds in Belgium, and I'm not in any way, shape, or form saying I'm agreeing with it, but goatee, the winner was this long. Second place was Patrick Dawson, and third place was that long.
What?
What are they judging it by? The lines?
Not agreeing with it any way, shape, or form. But that tells you how Worlds is. Yeah.
So,
Mr. Bill Peterson.
Hello, Bill.
I get this confused. The real nationals, like for me to say I'm a national champion, is in Wyoming,
Yes.
right? And like when it's super cold, right?
In
Yes.
September. It won't be super cold in September.
I'm
But
thinking about
Wyoming has 2 seasons, winter and July. So yes.
Yes.
I'm thinking about trimming down to under 12 for nationals. I want to be a national champion.
Yeah. Nationals is I think September. No, it's November 12th. It's in November. Yeah, it'll be cold.
November.
We'll see where we're at in November, but I feel like
November
if I
11th, yeah.
I feel like there we go. Oh wow. I feel like if I trim down, and Natalie every time I see her tells me I need to trim. Even though I just trimmed. Does she do that to you guys or just me?
The 11th is a Friday, so it's got to be the 12th. November 12th.
Yes, Fab. She does it to everybody.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, I did the Chicago Nationals, and that category is huge, like the biggest category.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've learned some things since then, and I'd be a contender.
Absolutely.
In under 12. Don't you do trim?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bill's telling you not. Yeah.
Oh, so she just tells everyone that.
She does.
And it's not bad advice for most people.
No.
No, like that's what I mean. Like, and she said it like the last 3 times we've seen each other. So, Don, is it gonna be Big Sexy against Big Sexy in the under 12? He's got that color. I mean, his beard's thick as all shit too.
And the width of it. If he goes under 12, his beard is gonna.
So that's what I've been doing. Like, I just started. Like, I did it once, and Monty and Jake made fun of me on an online competition. So you don't know. You didn't brush your beard or what, or some shit. I don't even remember what you guys said, but
Bill doesn't have a chance to ever trim because he'll change his style, and then he's 6 months later it's poof
that
back
quick.
out.
Yeah.
Well, you know why? He's soaking that thing in Big Sexy Beard Brand. Use code FAB20.
Yes,
Love competing with you, bro. I still can't believe I beat you at Mob Fest. Honestly,
I'll do a pretty good trim before Great American. I'm just letting her go right now.
we're on the same team, Don. It doesn't matter, Doc. Wow, Bill said he may go. That'd be the bushiest goat I ever saw.
For real.
Yeah.
It'd be like goat here on the skin, but it'd be like beard, like a couple of inches out.
Yeah.
Damn. My comments are lagging compared to when you're posting them. Same, bro. Like, shit, if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't even made it to stage. And he held my comp share. That's a brother right there.
Here, I'll hold your beard while you puke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the coolest thing that ever happened on Fabs and Foghorn. Don got sponsored by BSBB backstage, just shooting the shit after Fabs and Foghorn.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's super cool, right? He's a made man.
The postman. We learned that's how they wave at each other.
He's gonna comment right now. Use Fabs 20.
Yeah, that's how they.
Pretty sure that's not what he's going to comment. But good plug there.
He's gonna say that. I'm just kidding.
So, well, yeah, I was just going to say. So, go to Big Sexy Beard Brand. Use Fabs 20. Go to Bearded Little Warrior. Use Wizard 20.
I
Go
got
to
to.
Go to Big Sexy. Use Postman 20. Saves you 30.
He's paying the extra 10% or what? Yeah, highlight what Aaron said though. Hey, if you want to be best in show,
Oh wow! Let's just kick them off real quick.
Here we go. Yeah.
Big Sexy. Hey, I was lucky enough to smell Barefoot's man beard last weekend. John brought it and let me check it out. It's pretty fruity.
It's
It's a
fitting.
good one.
So when I was at his house last time, we were supposed to go smell them all, and then we got sidetracked and forgot. So I thought,
You sidetracked. Nuh-uh.
we both were sidetracked.
Imagine that.
I mean, you know how many safety meetings I attended that day?
Several.
Felt like I worked for OSHA. Don's a solid bro.
Don's cool as fuck.
I met him in Chicago, but like it's different than it was at Mobfest 5. Like we really you matter too. Like we really got to hang out at both of them.
Yeah.
I smell Barefoot's scent from Manbeard.
Oh, I did.
No, I was commenting to Jeff, trying to make a joke over there. Chicken wing.
I did.
I smelled those the Speedos that Foghorn bought. Like he broke them out of the shadow box. I got to smell them.
No.
They smell like bare feet. And
Never eating blue cheese again, are you?
I'm just kidding. Forest sidetracked Fabs.
About right. About right.
Bitches, it's 9:30.
I gotta brag on somebody real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump out. I love y'all.
Love you, brother.
Good night.
So we were talking about our weekends, and I forgot, and I wanted to show. So this is Cadence. This is Butter's oldest girl at bat.
Okay.
She's at bat.
Hold on.
Check this out.
Getting those reps, son.
Wow. Jake would be jealous.
Sorry, I had to throw that in there.
No, Jake would be jealous. That was funny. So check this out.
What is that?
There you go, run it!
Go get it!
Run it!
1,
Run!
2.
She's at second. She's at third. She's at home.
In the park home run.
Wow.
Oh, come on now.
There you go, run it!
Go get it!
I'm trying to get off of this. And my shit's freezing up. There we go. And then, on top of that, we go Sunday when I get back from the airport, and the middle kid has a cheer competition. There you go. Come on now. This Texas internet, I'll tell you. Yeah, that was a nice home run. That was an infield, too. That wasn't a pop fly or anything. Like, that went straight through the infield. That's our team. Come on now. Willie. Man, still just freaked out about Willie.
Yeah. Oh, were you going to show that tonight? What you talked about before the show?
What
That
else?
somebody, That somebody did for Willie?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. They ended up winning, I think it was out of 7 teams. They ended up winning their championship, getting their ring.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Big ass ring. Like,
Damn.
it was cool as hell. And then Sunday when I came home, that's what I see at the airport. As I'm coming down the escalator, all I hear is Monty, like just loud as hell in the damn airport. And I look down and she's holding the damn sign.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that was cool as hell.
That is awesome.
That was cool as hell. Okay.
Queen City Beard Mustache Competition has extended their pre-registration till April 25th to get your free short shirt for a competitor ticket.
There you go.
Pre-register.
Yes. Yeah, she said 7 teams. It was pretty cool.
That's
We were there late as hell, though. He gone.
There you go.
Yeah. So, same bat time, same bat channel.
Yes, sir.
Next week, we'll be back. I got to end broadcast and not leave studio.
No, hold on. We're going
Uh-oh.
to end it with what you were, the quote you said earlier, and I'll say mine.
You got it. Oh, not too far. So, we've started to do random things on today. We'll do 1997. Tiger Woods became the youngest ever golfer to win the Masters tournament today. It's National Peach Cobbler Day, Plant Appreciation Day. And then I come across birthday quotes. This is from Mr. Al Green. We all know who Al Green is. And it's funny that I read this and then Chicken Bread had one that was just like they just went together. Teach success before teaching responsibility. Teach them to believe in themselves. Teach them to think, I'm not stupid. No child wants to fail. Everyone wants to succeed.
Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of it.
Think about that. Just think about it. That's 2 simple quotes that get pretty fucking deep real quick.
Love y'all. Hug your family. Hug your friends.
Love every one of y'all. See you guys next week. Mother.